On?
Yeah.
Okay, so as you can see, this is our middle room. We have our basin cages set up now. So we have 3 here and we have 3 over here. Come back. All right, so what we're doing, the rest of our basin collection is at our house. That's where we're keeping most of our males and other females and our babies. So here we're just going to be putting 6 of our best females. These are bigger cages than what we have at home, so they can grow in these and they'll be breeding in these as well. So we're going to do, let's see which one this one is. Diamond. So this is Loki. We're going to do diamonds on this side. So we have 3 different diamonds we're going to do over here. And over here we're going to put our barbed wire and our snowflakes, which is basically an exaggerated barbed wire.
Right-handed glove.
Okay. Okay, so this is Loki. She is one of our best females. She's super chill.
Yeah,
you can see the design on her back. That is a solid diamond, right? So this is one of the best diamonds that we have. She still needs a little more meat on her, but we're probably going to run her this year. So we still have another 4 or 5 months till we'll get there to beef her up. But she's pretty rad. She's super chill. All right, so you can see in here we have our water, we have pads for the bottom. We'll be spraying in here once a day or once every couple of days. These are live pothos plants that will keep the humidity up. This perch was made by Ron Rundo over at Snakescapes. So he's done all of our perches here and at our house. So they're super rad. We have a heat source up here, and we also have a light. We're putting these in at night, so nothing's really on right now. Otherwise the lights will run for 12 hours from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. And then it's the temperature and the lights go off during the evening. Temperature goes down to 78, and again, there's no lights at night. The heat source is a heat panel. Okay, so that's Loki, Diamond. Here, Nick. So let's see what we have over here. Okay, so this one, so this is a solid barbed wire. She has a line, barbed wire means she'll have a lateral dorsal line, or excuse me, a dorsal, not lateral, that'll go all the way down. There's no breaks in her line. She has nice laterals, but they're also super thin as well. So this is kind of a trademark normal, or what we call barbed wire. It's not one of our best barbed wires, so we're probably gonna put her down low on this side. Again, this will be the barbed wires on the snowflakes. But she's super lime green skin, which is very, very cool. She's a good eater. I'm not sure that she'll be big enough to run this year, but definitely in the near future. So she's super cool.
And how old again is she?
She's 4 years old. Loki over there is 5 years old. So you can see as she comes out of the bag, look at her dorsal stripe. Goes all the way down her back. And then she has the laterals that go across the top that kind of looks like barbed wire. That's what they're called, barbed wire.
Come and say hi.
Okay. You want to go in our new home? Let's put you in here. Let's get her out. Here we go. So you have the rest of her. So you get kind of diamonds down here, but nothing like a true diamond. So this again is a normal or a barbed wire. But you can see her skin. Super lime, light green. The other one was definitely darker, but she's pretty rad. Okay, so again, that was a female. All females that we're going to be putting in today. There we go. Okay. See how much darker she is than the other one, especially on the head. I've got all these snakes are originally from, I did not breed and raise these. I got these all from Steve Volk or Ed Moreno. The more barbed wire looking ones are from Steve Volk. Ed Moreno definitely does some of the crazier types, really solid diamonds, and also snowflakes, which I'll show you a snowflake. I think this one may be a borderline snowflake here. So I'm going to put her right here in the middle. Now she's in shed, she might be a little pissy. She's going on 4 years old. We're not running her this year. She's definitely has some room to grow. But so a snowflake is essentially a barbed wire with exaggerated white, right? So figure what a snowflake looks like. And that's what you'll see as we bring her out. She's super cool. Look at, she even has white on her head, but look at all the white on her dorsal stripe. Now again, she's going through shed right now, so she's kind of gray. She's probably not too happy, but look at the sick white pattern. Now, if this continues to grow and overlaps even further, like some of Ed Marino's, you take what that's called a snowflake, and that turns into a barbed wire or a blizzard. All right. So, but she is pretty rad looking. I mean, look at all that white. After she sheds, she'll be nice and lime green. Very, very beautiful. So we have a male that looks just like her. It's a snowflake that we're going to be running her against next season. So we're excited to see what kind of babies we get. Snowflakes and hopefully some blizzards. All right. Okay. That's number 3. This might be Sunny, actually. Yep, this is Sunny. So she's absolutely one of my favorites. She's got me a couple times on the hand, so she can be snippy, but she's really big. She's also in shed. She hasn't gone to the bathroom in a while, but she'll power eat. I don't power feed her. You don't power feed Basins in general. If you do, because you know, they lay up on top of the branches all day long, so they don't move a lot. So if you feed them a lot, they'll get constipated and then they get sick and die. So you want to really watch the way you feed them every couple weeks. And rule of thumb is you don't feed them more than 3 meals without them going to the bathroom. All right, one technique, and we can show this later, to make them go to the bathroom if they need to, is you can put them in the shower and they'll usually go right away. Okay, so she's anxious to get out of here. Here she comes. Come on, let's go. So she's a bigger one. She's 5. We're definitely running her this season. She's been in shed for a while. Let's see. Here you go. Okay. There we go. So see her. Now she's a barbed wire. Kind of borderline snowflake. She's got a really nice white dorsal stripe. See that? It's a lot thicker than the one at the very bottom that I showed you. So I'm going to run her against other barbed wires or snowflakes and see if we can get some super white looking nice dorsal stripe Basins. But look at how big she is. She's prime and ready to go this season. She's 5 years old. She's got nice weight on her, and we still have, you want to get up here to see, take more pictures in there? Get up on top. We have another 5 months of feeding her to get her weight on, get her nice and ready to go for breeding this season. And we're very excited to see what she can do. Okay. New home, girls. Okay, so the other two are the other 2 diamonds that we're putting on this side. We have one that is a little younger. I think that this is it. She has got a different shade to her. She's super pretty. She just ate, so I want to be careful. Probably put her in down low here. But she is a rad snake. Whenever I post pics of her on social media on our Facebook pages, which is snakecountry.com is our website, by the way. Facebook.com/snakecountry is our page. Or on Instagram, you can find us. You can see up top, it doesn't look like much. Now, she's got, again, a really nice looking color. Darker but light as on her lateral sides. But look at that. See, that looks like you're thinking, oh, that's barbed wire, right? But as she gets to her mid body here and down closer to her tail, look at the diamonds. Pretty sick. So we're gonna run her probably with Bruno. We have a huge male diamond at home, and we're gonna try and get more diamond babies. Her we may breed this year. She's younger. She turns 4, but she doesn't have a lot of weight. So we'll see how she does with feeding for the rest of this year. We'll make a decision as we get closer to December. Look at those fat diamonds. Sick. Yeah. Okay. Another new home. Gotta fix this one. Down here. Okay, and last but not least, this is a barbed wire / diamond. We're gonna put her in with our diamond breedings this season. She's 5. She's a powerhouse eater. She's super cool, but we're gonna throw her towards diamond. Next time we breed, which we breed our females every 2 years. You don't want to breed them year after year. It takes a lot out of them. It's not like a regular boa constrictor where you can breed every season. So we have our females set up that we breed every other season. Okay, so let's get her out here. Let's see if I can get her to come out. She is really big. One of our bigger snakes, kind of like Loki is her name. She's our favorite. This one is really, really thick. And here she comes. All right, so she's got really nice white on her back. Right, you would say, okay, that looks like barbed wire, but just like the last one, as you get down towards her mid body, you start to see a nice diamond face. And look at that. Not as thick as some of the diamonds on the last 2 that we showed, but definitely should be in this group. So you see her color is nice lime green. Steve Volk, who's probably one of the biggest basin breeders, who I got this one from. Again, he's famous for his really, really nice barbed wires, but he has a lot of my snakes that I've got from him have darker heads. He's known for the black basins. He's got a couple of all black basins, and yeah, he doesn't like selling those, so he usually holds those back. But we've got a couple, and I got another female back at the house who has basically a solid black head, but it's pretty cool. Okay, so let's move her up. All right, come on.
Yeah, no, this female, she's got a pretty black head herself.
Yeah, this one's from Steve. Okay, come on. Look how thick she is. She's definitely ready to go this season.
Yeah, she's big, bro.
Yeah. We have a small male. His name is Levi at home, who's a solid barbed wire. Again, I got him from Steve Volk that I ran against one of our females last year. He's a really good breeder. We're going to be running him with this female later this season. Okay. You ready to go? Come on. Let me let her get up here. Okay. Every time I put my hand like near her head, she turns and looks at it.
Beautiful snake.
So these are all arboreals, for those of you that don't know much about emeralds. Emerald tree boas. So these are Amazon basin emerald tree boas. They grow up in a very specific area in South America. But they're all arboreals. So you can see that's why we have these branches in here. They very rarely go on the ground, but they will. At night is when they cruise around. And they'll go down for water and just to kind of cruise and hike. But during the day, they're perched up on their perches where they hang out and sleep for most of the day. Yeah. Every time I put my hand near that, here, grab me that glove. I think she's gonna probably strike at me. Now these snakes have, like boas, have very, very long fangs. I've taken a couple of hits. Usually I can handle them, but I'll put a glove on when they start, and like this one who's obviously irritated. I think she's more curious. But when they get you, they'll bleed. They got very, very long needle-like teeth, but more than the blood that they cause, it's how hard they hit you. And every time I've got hit on the hands, they leave big bruising as opposed to the cuts.
Just like this a little bit.
Okay, so let's put her up. You want to be real careful with their tails, being arboreals. If you mess and pull them off of a perch too hard, they can get kinked tails or get injured. Obviously would affect them later on during breeding. Okay, and that fat tail. Okay, so this is the last basin female that we're bringing over for now. We have several back at the house, but these are the show girls, so to speak, that we're going to be showing our customers and clients to come over and check out our new facility, which will be another video coming out soon where we're going to talk all about our new facility. Okay, that's it.